Hey guys, I'm Lacey and welcome to the Artverse. So the whole point of this channel is really to do some DIY, some arts and crafts, try new things and doing some unboxing. So I myself am a huge fan of anime, and I remember growing up, one of the major ones I used to watch was Pokémon. So I don't watch much of it now, but I still love the original version of it. Okay guys, so the other day I found a really cool model kit in one of our gaming stores. So I'm not much of a person who likes, I love my art and craft stuff, but I've actually never made model kits before. So I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to try something new. So I managed to find this really cool model kit quick, and it's of Pikachu. So it's the first one in the category. So this one here is 15 parts. Absolutely no glue or anything needed. It's just apparently quick snapping. So apparently as well, it's supposed to be for ages 6 and up. So I'm really hoping for my own sake that this is idiot proof. I'm just gonna make it, put it all together. So stay tuned and I shall come back with my end little result, my cute little Pokemons. Okay guys, I'll see you soon. Okay guys, so this here is the kit that I got. So it's 16 pieces. So when opening this box, they had two little trays put together full of the body parts. So the first tray out was one's for its head and its body, and the next one looked like it was for its tail and its feet. And it also came along with some stickers as well. So in the box I thought it would have come with a pamphlet, but instead the instructions were put on the inside of the box. So that was a clever way of doing it so I didn't lose the instructions, because knowing me, I probably would have done that. Okay, so this is the first slide, so I'm just going to show you a bit of a close-up of what it is. So here we have Pikachu's face as well as his body. So it looks like in the coloured components we have black colour, so that looks like it's going to be his eyes as well as his ears. And in the red compartment it looks like that's going to be his cheeks and his mouth. Okay, put that down, and this part here. Okay. So in this part here we just have his little cute electric bolt looking tail. We have some little feet there. We also have some little brown stripes as well as the end of his tail. And here it came with some stickers, which I thought was really neat as well. So hopefully when my thing is completed we can put that all together. Right, so I'm just gonna put things into place, make some room so I can start making this. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna snap out the head first. So we'll start off with the front of the face. So snap that out, and we also probably will snap out the back of the head as well. So then I can have that ready for when I need to put it all together. So the next parts I probably will need to snap out as well for this is gonna be the black area. So in the black area they have the eyes as well as the little nose that will go inside his face. And then there's also the red part as well, which ends up being his mouth and his cheeks, because he has some cute little red rosy cheeks as well. Okay, so what I need to do now is I'm needing to follow the guides that are within its face, and at the top is where the little black part is going to go for his eyes and his nose. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm just trying to slide it in so it just clicks in nicely. So then what's going to happen is the eyes and the nose are going to stay in nice and firm. So then when I turn it over, it looks like it's just already been made, nothing's been put there. It just looks a nice clean finish. Okay, so there's our eyes and nose completed. So the next part I'm gonna need to put in is his little mouth and his cute little red cheeks. Okay, so this part here just looks a lot easier to put in compared to the black piece. So we're just gonna click this right in here and that should be all good to go. There we go, so his cute face is all finished. Right, so now let's just put on the back. So it looks like they've got some little guidelines as well as some indentations where everything's supposed to be clicked into, so that just makes it easy. There we go, so not bad. That bit was easy. So now we're just gonna grab the little ear tips, which are black. So those are just gonna click off real easy. The one thing I really liked about this, it wasn't too difficult to take things off, and that was just easy to take off and put on where I needed to put it. There we go. So I'm just going to follow the little shape on the ear, and that should show me how I need to click that in. So there's one side of the ear done, and now I just need to do the other side. There we go. So that's just going to click right in there. Okay, so that there's the head all done, along with the eyes, the mouth, the cheek, the little button nose, and its ears. So the next part I'm going to need to take off is its bottom. Well, its body. So the body consists on 2 parts. I've been clicking it together, just kind of the same as the head, only this one here I think I'm going to need to be putting in its tail as well as its stripes and feet. So I'm just going to move that to the side because I no longer need that, as I've got all the parts off that I need. So now I'm following the guidelines, and the body should just click in like this. There we go. All done. Right, so when looking at the back, they have some little areas. So obviously where the 2 stripes are is where the little brown stripes need to go, and then the bottom is where the tail needs to go there. So here are the little brown stripes that I'm going to need, as well as a tail for later. So I'm just going to click out these parts here. Right, so I just need to grab the smallest stripe, which will go on the top of his back. Go. And then I just need to grab the next stripe. It looks a little bit more thicker, but at least we know where it goes. So now I've just put that in the back there. So the next pieces I'm going to need to play around is the tail. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with the as an instructions say, is go with the longest piece. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the longest piece in first. So what it's going to do is just going to make it easier to slide in. Oh, just need to flip that around. There we go. So I've just flipped that in. So now I just need to secure that in by adding in the other piece. So again, guidelines to where it needs to go, and that should just click in like that. There we go, it's tail. So I'm guessing the last place where this needs to go is at the very bottom of Pikachu's body. Okay, so it just goes in just like that. Huh, that was easy. Right, so the last bit I need for the bottom of his body is his little feet. So I'm just gonna click those out, and then I'm just gonna figure out which side goes where. I would say in the instructions, but I'm lazy, let's be real. Okay, so I put the first foot in, and now I'm just gonna add in the second foot as well. Okay, so now, assuming the feet is all in, the little stripes as well as the tail's all in, now I just need to add the other part, which is his head, to complete the body. Okay, so I put the head all in, so now I need to use the stickers. So the obvious ones were the white ones, as they were the little sparkles in his eye, the little pink part, which is to go into his mouth, and then there was also this brown bit here. I wasn't too sure, but I will find that out eventually. Go, so there goes the first white eye in. I just kind of slightly put it on. The good news is they had little circles where the little white parts were to go, so that made it easier to kind of guide where the sticker needed to go at the time. So first I just lightly put it down, and then when I was happy with my placement, I just stuck it down. So there go the eyes, and here comes the mouth. So this one here, again, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to lightly put it on and then use the tweezers to adjust it. So I accidentally pressed down a little too hard on with the tweezers, and what happened is I ended up having this tiny little red gap on the edge of the Pikachu, but I'm not going to worry too much about it. It's not overly noticeable unless you sit there staring at it for ages. So I'm just going to leave it. I'm not going to bother ripping it up because I really don't want to mess up the sticker. Okay, so I finally figured out where that brown piece of sticker went. So apparently, looking on the instructions where the tail was, it actually showed at the bottom where that brown sticker was supposed to go. So I'm just going to turn the Pikachu around and I'm just going to put it at the top of the tail where it needs to go. So it became a little bit tricky with the tweezers, so I just used my nail on the end, so just to ensure I could get it all in the creases and just make sure it was all nice and stuck down. There we go, just going to remove all my stuff off my desk, and there you have it, guys. So that is the little Pikachu. So he's just super happy and standing. The cool thing about it as well is you can move his tail. So it's almost like you can play around with his motions as well, but I don't think so because he always looks happy. So that's the back of it. So his little tail, his little stripes. I love his little ears. It's really cool how they made him. I've got to say, I was actually very surprised at how easy this kit was. I was a little bit worried. Also, one thing, guys, make sure you read instructions as well. There's a few times I fumbled due to the fact I didn't look at the instructions. So do look at the instructions, guys, if you ever make a model kit. Knowing that there, I've learned having long nails does not help when you're making a model kit as well. So I found I was fumbling with the pieces a little bit more then too. So this is my end result. So this is my cute little Pikachu that came out of it. I've got to say he's actually super adorable. His little tail moves everything. So I've got to say I actually really enjoyed making this cute little kit here. I would love to do more if I happen to find any. So stick around, guys. I'll most likely, if I do find some, then I will bring them to this channel and we can make them together and I can show you how it worked out. I love this little guy so much. He's so cute. So I'm just going to adjust his tail and I'm just going to put him in my background as well because he's too cute not to have here. So there we go. One model kit down. The rating for that model kit, I'll probably give around an 8 out of 10. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. Hey guys, I really hope that you liked this video. If you did, please click the like button, subscribe, and also turn on that notification button just in case you want to see any more videos from me. I plan on doing a whole bunch of things, so we've got our art and craft stuff, got some unopenings, as well as some tips and tricks for our little artists out there. Okay guys, so I love and leave you, and I'll catch you around another time. Bye guys!